Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Nox. I'm Nosgard Silverclaw, here with our character, Mark the Expert Conjurer, and our absolutely comically large army of helpers, who are pretty much going to trivialize everything from this point on. Well, for this mission anyway. And today, we are just, well, it's not going to be a long one, we're just going to mostly finish up in this chapter. We're going to clear up the horrendous thing. The key I picked up, a few ones over there, opens this door over here, by the way. Because you can't quite go through that door without going through a few other key doors and a few other spots. It's unnecessarily contrived, but what can you do? I swear I saw him knock something around, but maybe I'm crazy. Anyway, just doing a quick sweep of all these rooms, make sure I didn't miss anything that would be really interesting. Or anything in general. You can see some mana crystals out here. How do you get to them? Well, not from there. You get to those elsewhere. The wizard actually has a spell to be able to drain mana from the crystals of the window, but the conjurer doesn't have that spell, so we actually have to get out there if we want to use them. Anyway, here's our key, and that guy politely showed us the secret that I was going to show you myself, but whatever. If you want to get out there to the crystals, little hidden gap right here to go recharge your mana with. More importantly than that, though, is the secret in the back. It's got, you know, money, arrows, that good stuff. Mana potions, a whole bunch of mana potions, in fact, that I'm full on, and I don't feel like making a special trip back to town to sell mana potions again. This one or something. No? Is that everything? Okay, probably picked it all up then, whatever. So yeah, that's the main reason to go back here. I mean, mana is nice, but mostly for the crystals, or for the secret rather. You got more than enough mana, but I missed one. That's not okay. We have to go back and fix this right now. Okay, problem solved. As I was saying, with that out of the way, we now have the key to open this door to continue on our mighty adventure quest thing through a bunch of areas that don't have a whole lot to really be a threat in them at all. I'm assuming this is supposed to be Horrendous's room because it's all away from the other ones and it looks nicer and whatnot. And that's our final goal. So once we're absolutely sure we've checked out everything else, we'll go in there. Which will be in about 10 seconds, because there's nothing to check out anymore. Alright. Ready? Here we go. Fight was horrendous.
Worry not. I am in complete control of the situation. I shall take the field wherever Hecuba pleases. It does not matter where. But then, I shall throw down the challenge of single combat, which no one may refuse. Once I alone face her, she shall understand the true meaning of warlord.
Horrendous! Your fire knights are toads, your cause is mud, and your worth is dirt. Give me your halberd and I'll let you and your little sheep live for now. Resist, and I will level all Dunmere.
Hecuba! Your brazen assault on Dunmere's inner sanctum has only saved me the trouble of finding you and ending your evil reign before it begins. I challenge you to single combat, Hecuba. You may not refuse my challenge, or your minions will see the cowardice of your rule, and your authority will vanish like dust in the wind.
Why, thank you, Horrendous. I'd love to dance with you. I thought you'd never ask. Mind if I lead? Oh, death and victory, the sweetest brew. My necromancer's blood sings in my veins with an unholy joy. The doorway to all Nox is open to me. I shall rule supreme.
Oh, May Saint Grendel have mercy on my soul! This bitter defeat was not supposed to happen. The sands of my hourglass are quickly running out, lad.
Retrieve the old warlord's staff and take it from here to the place I instructed you, and do it now.
A fallen warlord, how quaint. One of my favorite sights. You shall not be needing this anymore, and we have much more use for it than you ever did. I'll take your halberd now. Thank you, Horrendous. No, please, don't get up.
Your pathetic life hangs in a precarious balance, odd mortal. If you wish to stay alive, stay away! And this is your only warning.
Let no one follow, or the bite of this halberd will be the least of your worries. I take no prisoners.
Hubris, pride, arrogance, call it what you will, the cause of my downfall. But dwelling on my fate is now moot. You must recover my halberd before the necromancer leaves Dunmere, or all is lost. Use the halberd, complete the incorporation with the Staff of Oblivion, and defeat Hecuba. Oh, I fear I am done, lad.
And, yeah, identical in every way to the warrior one. Except that I can't put any of this nice new armor on. That's the real difference. And I probably can't carry most of it. But we'll get what we can on our way out the door. See how much we can pick up before we go. Looks like that much. Well, fair enough. So I'm gonna quickly save the game here. Because, well, I don't think I showed you guys the death message for this level yet. And I need to do that before the chapter ends.
Half-baked Conjurer, you never had a true chance to bring the halberd of Horrendous from Dunmere, and now the destiny of necromancers to rule all Nox is assured, as your meaningless life passes into dust.
Some classical heckling there. Now for real, let's do it. Oh look, giant monster pile. Oh look, it's dead. Mostly. And it's dead. That was difficult. Oh, by the way, you can let the wolves out of their cages. There's a little switch for that. White. Around here somewhere. At least I'm pretty sure you can do that in this pass. You don't really need to because you don't actually fight anybody in this room except those skeletons on this path, but... Where is it? I could have sworn the switch on all three paths had the switch for the cages. Oh, maybe, I don't know, maybe you don't let him out on this particular character. Which is odd, given you the charmer. You think you could, you know, do, like, this. Hey. Oh, wait, they're already charmed. You can't charm them either. Oh, whatever, screw it. Okay, now this part's tricky, but let's see if I can make this never mind.
You were warned. Now the price of this folly will be your gravestone.
There's not actually anything back there. By the way, if you're quick enough, you can skip the entire dungeon, see? But let's go through it properly. But if you can get on the other side of that wall, you can just skip this entire side thing. Look, a sword that I don't have any room for. Oh well. Yeah, I'll admit, as much as I like the Conjurer path the most, and I do feel like, well, how do I put it? They really dropped the ball on this chapter because you're basically doing the same thing the warrior did, down to the letter, and, you know, nothing changes at all. Which, okay, fine, you know, maybe these guys don't have a problem with Conjurer. That's fine. But, I mean, down to the dialogue, he doesn't even acknowledge you any differently than he does one of his own minions. You're not a Fire Knight. You have no connection to Horrendous or any interest in his survival. But, whatever. Anyway, we got a boss to kill, which will be really easy because I brought like 6 dudes with me because they just haven't died yet. Key opens door, and here's a boss fight. Hey, stop that. Honestly, he'll probably get killed by these guys long before I can get into the fight. Should be some mana crystals back here if I recall. Yep, right here it is. Yeah, he'll probably die off screen when I'm getting mana, honestly. And they're beating the shit out of this guy.
A curse on your blood forever.
See what I mean? I mean, that wasn't even remotely worth fretting about. Oh, and now we can't move.
We may be too late already. Hecuba's forces are attacking the wizard tower. Galaba's fate is very cloudy. You must make your way there, to the tower, find Horvath, and get the next part of the Staff of Oblivion, the Heart of Nox. Once incorporated with the halberd of Horrendous, its magical force powers a shock capable of killing a demon with the slightest touch. Go, bring the Heart of Nox. If it falls into Hecuba's hands, all is lost. Here we are, lad. Galava. The Heart of Nox is located in the topmost floor of the Tower of Illusion. Hecuba's ogres have already overrun the lower portions of the tower. Guildmaster Horvath has not been heard from since the invasion began. You'll be on your own. Once you retrieve the Heart of Nox, get back here as quickly as you can. Good luck.
And with that, we can't move because, well, imagine that. When we picked up the halberd, automatically puts it in your inventory, we had too much weight to actually move, but we're good now. We fixed that problem.
The road to Ix is closed.
The city's under invasion by ogres and you're guarding the gate. That's what you care about right now. Okay, sure, we'll go with that. Can't go back there. Wish you could, but you can't. So anyway, the Conjurer is also not hated by these guys. And there's all kinds of selling to do in various shops we could do it at, and well, I guess we'll take care of that before we go.
Trouble's brewing, lad. I can't believe the wizards lost control of their tower. Bad tidings indeed. Better stock while you can.
Alright, 330 from this guy.
Wanna buy an apple? They're smuggled in from the vast orchards of Doom.
82 from this guy. He really doesn't like us. Although on the warrior path, he's your best bet to sell things to. Don't have to worry about that room.
There's news coming in from the village of Ix about some sort of urchin army being formed. Doesn't sound to me like those puny urchins would be much of a threat.
Huh, I don't think I've heard that dialogue before. Interesting. 330 from that guy. So him and the other one are both equal in value to me, as far as the selling place. And this place has a lot of shops, by the way. Although this one isn't a shop, strangely enough.
Actually, business has fallen off quite a bit with Hecuba running loose. I'm moving out of here to set up shop further south.
I guess that's why. So you might have just heard a doggy growling. There's a reason for that. See this mutt right here? We'll deal with that later.
Planning to help out my colleagues in the tower, eh? You're going to need magical help, lad. I'm willing to lower my prices if you think you can reclaim our tower for us.
And here we get another 330. You're catching the theme here. There's only one shop that actually has bias here.
Those ogres invading the tower won't have a chance against my weapons. I've got the finest assortment of arms in the south.
But this guy right here is the lucky one. He's actually worth slightly more than the other ones, which is why I showed him last. Well, near last.
Hello, Conjurer. I'm just about ready to pick up and move out. Everything's on sale if you're interested.
And this one's actually less than 330, so he's also not a good choice.
Hello, Conjurer. I'm just about ready to pick up...
Yeah, we just heard that. So yeah, the guy you want to sell all your stuff on as Conjurer in this one right here. We'll explore the town properly in the next video.
Those ogres invading the tower won't have a chance against my weapons. I've got the finest assortment of arms in the south.
So you want to sell everything to this guy right here. Nobody else, because he gives the best price to a Conjurer. Not sure what makes his stuff better priced than everyone else's, but hey, I'm going to take what I can get. And with this, we can pretty much afford all the many spells we have to buy in this town. Don't need the Mighty Staff anymore, it served a purpose. Don't need the Quiver because I don't arch. Ever. And he sells, you know, bows. He does sell the first crossbow you could get in the game for reasonably cheap enough, but I don't need a crossbow. It's still a bow.
Hello, Conjurer. I'm just about ready to pick up and move out. Everything's on sale if you're interested.
Yep, on sale, and they're crazy expensive.
Those ogres invading the tower won't have a chance
I just
against...
checked with him, didn't I?
Planning to help out my colleagues in the tower, eh? You're going to need magical help, lad. I'm willing to lower my prices if you think you can reclaim our tower for us.
And here we get Fist of Vengeance. The other spells are stuff we already had. Fist of Vengeance is, however, new to us, and it's a pretty good one. You'll see it when I demonstrate it next time, of course.
Wanna buy an apple? They're smuggled in from the vast orchards of Dunmead.
This guy's basically here for continuity. He's just a warrior shop.
Trouble's brewing, lad. I can't believe the wizards lost control of their tower. Bad tidings indeed. Better stock while you can.
And that's all the spells we're going to buy today. As I said, we'll actually explore the town properly next time. So for now, I am Nosgard Silverclaw, here with our character, Mark, the expert conjurer. And this chapter's a little harder than the last one, but not by much. The conjurer gets an easy mid-game, honestly. So, have a good one, everybody.